Okay, well, one of the most difficult things in math for most of us is fractions. Fractions are also very difficult to display in a proper manner. A fraction that is displayed as this is very, very incorrect. Sometimes it can even cause you to get the answers wrong and so forth. We do not want to use a slash mark for a fraction, not in mathematics. There are ways that we can create this just like we can create most anything that looks like what we want to call textbook math. You're not going to see a textbook display that kind of fraction in an upper level math textbook. Okay, I want to put a fraction, so I'm going to say insert equation, and you see right here where it says fraction. Choose fraction. Okay, right here, that is my fraction. And if I wanted to type the same thing, I would put a 3 divided by 2. Now, that is the correct way to type that fraction. Of course, usually our fractions in algebra require much more detail than that, and you can, of course, create those detailed fractions because you've got elements within inside of elements. So we want to insert, and we're going to go back to equation again, fraction. Now, if I need to do more in there, suppose that I'm going to type a trinomial on the top. So I would start with probably a power, and maybe I'm going to put in an x squared. Notice if I'm not at the right location, the 2 doesn't go, so you've got to click up there. Click right or down to come out, but be sure you're still on top, plus 3x minus 10. On the bottom, say I just wanted x plus 4. Well, you've got to shift to get the plus or go into that. Well, suppose it's actually an equation. I've got this fraction equals to something. Then I'm going right arrow, get over there, just put it over there somehow, equals, what do I want it to equal? Say if it's another fraction, then I'd go back up here and pick up fraction again. And I could go in and say the top was x plus 2. And the bottom maybe was just x. That's the way you create fractions. This is the way that it looks good. It looks correct. And we'll talk about in a minute how to use, or talk about in another video, how to use Jing to put something inside of your forums. Thank you.